shot and I get fatter. But that don't get me nowhere, that gets you to give up. So I stay strong and do my thing, I never let up. If I get knocked down, best believe that I'ma get up. And this world's fucking crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into World Class Wrestling Show here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen, for this Sunday.
We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giant. We've got the stones that'll bring us. Battle lines are drawn, and the war has just begun. But we don't sweat the outcome, 'cause we've already won. You come at us with swords and spears, but that won't be enough. So run your mouth, ready your men, 'cause the Lord's gonna call your bluff. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants. We've got the stones that'll bring them down. You can try to knock us down, you can try to take us out, but when the fight's been concluded, yeah, there will be no doubt. Our God's already won the war, yeah, this fight's already through. So run your mouth, ready your men, 'cause your end is coming soon. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants. We've got the stones that'll bring them. We see you shaking when you hear us shout. You should be scared, 'cause our God's gonna take you out. Fire in our eyes and praises from our mouths. So say your prayers, 'cause your end is starting now. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants as we stand united. We may be surrounded.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in here, ladies and gentlemen, the World Class Wrestling on this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're going to sit back, enjoy the show. Got 6 great matches coming your way. The YouTube Championship for the men is co-main event, and the women will headline the main event for their YouTube Championship, ladies and gentlemen. But we have a rivalry in the women's division here, ladies and gentlemen. That's been going on between these two women. And you guys wondering, who is it, ladies and gentlemen, these two women? You should know, one is a former WWE superstar, ladies and gentlemen, Shotzi. Production team, can you fix that? Thank you, production team, for fixing that. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got Sasha and Babe Jackson this one, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever wins this will face the Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen. What? What now? What? We can't get to this match yet? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to this match, and we got some breaking news going on in the back here with the Death Squad, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. They head to the arena for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Disturbing stuff happening on in the parking lot, ladies and gentlemen. And comes to the ring first. She is a woman Intercontinental champion.
You should be afraid, you should be scared. We're all alone, we're on your own.
Babe Jackson, ladies and gentlemen.
Cause I'm right here. Welcome to a real life nightmare. Push all your dreams. A demon plays on the league. You better watch out for me. Mistakes were made, you will see. You should've never crossed me, cause now you'll never stop me. Revenge was my calling. Now you're a dead man walking.
And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, former WWE star Shotzi, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me know you're more planned out, baby. From the night to the morning, and I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be waiting for two of us. Let the left take it loose. All this shit here is new to us. Oh no, you love me, guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking about when you speaking on the phone? I've been calling the callers to get your ass a phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. But I hope you can live with this. I know all I've never seen before. Searching for the keys, I'm gonna open up some doors. Get yourself together, we're about to go to war. I just can't believe that you let me go and all. Better get yourself together now. Be prepared, I'ma turn this place upside down. Better know your places. You're just one of a billion faces. Oh, don't you love me? Guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, both women are ready to go in our first matchup. This is for a number one contendership. Who will face the Intercontinental Championship at Christmas Chaos next weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And hang on. Babe Jackson all over Shotzi here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a maneuver by Babe Jackson there. And a vicious knee, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Babe Jackson over Shotzi here, ladies and gentlemen. She had proof point. She won her title back, ladies and gentlemen. That Shotzi made her lose, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, beautiful frog splash. Man, this might be a quick match here. 1, 2. So close, but yet so far away. Wow. Oh my God. What she got planned? Oh, so I actually reversed it. They're going for a pin here. 1, 2. 2-pin count there. Wow. And just another 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. What does Sox got to do to beat Babe Jackson here tonight? Wow. Tell us, crowd. Back and forth they go here. They don't want a pin kick out here. Wow. Was that their WWE fan? 2002, what's up? Not much. Just calling these great matches here. And what Sasha got playing here, ladies and gentlemen? Babe Jackson wobbly there. Showing some signs, crowd. And this could be it. It's actually going to get that title shot at Christmas Chaos. And no, not yet, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. They are all classic, they're WWE fans. They are all classic wrestlers there. Sting, the NWO, DDP, Eddie Guerrero, the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Ooh, yeah, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. And back and forth these women go here, ladies and gentlemen. And a kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Crowd's enjoying this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio match last night at AAA. That was a great match. Tag team, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you catch that. It's on WWE Network. Oh, got a pin here. 1, 2, and 3, ladies and gentlemen. There's your winner, Shotzi here. What's actually thinking here? Wait a minute. Whoa. Alright, she's leaving the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she's looking for something underneath the ring. Is he trying to finish off Babe Jackson with that? Oh my God. Oh.
But that don't get me nowhere, that gets you to give her. So I stay strong and do my thing, I never let her. If I get knocked down, best believe that I'ma get her. And this world's fucking crazy. Man, what's been going on lately? Is this good?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we do have breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. This happened right before this match started. Let me go back and tell you what happened. The Death Squad walked into the building and they saw Fatu, the former YouTube champion, in the parking lot alone. I guess Alexender Fatu hadn't showed up yet. And they beat him down. Brandon played Fatu arm against the wall, and Yuri, the YouTube champion, hit Zulu arm with a bat, so you can't be at ringside. Seven Prince chased them off with a barbed wire 2x4. And then Seven Prince came in my room, looked into my camera, and this is what he said, ladies and gentlemen. I take weeks off just to clear my mind from coming out short from being the first ever World Class Wrestling Junior Champ. Junior Heavyweight Champion. And now we have a problem with the Death Squad. The same guy that took the GNW Undisputed Championship from me now has the YouTube title. And if he retains, that means Yuri, if Yuri Zero retained, I want him for the title at the pay-per-view. In Wrestleton, I don't want him in no normal match. Death Squad said they fight in the underground. I want Yuri Zero in the underground match if he retains. I can't stand them. They are all cowards and can't fight their own battle. And they have to take out someone just so they can have the number game on their side. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That could be true, ladies and gentlemen. But we know that Fatu had been taken to the hospital to see if his arm is broken by the Death Squad, ladies and gentlemen. And we just seen Sasha gonna get a Intercontinental Championship at the pay-per-view. Then she took out Babe Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, with a ladder after that match. Wow, a lot of stuff going on so far in this show, ladies and gentlemen. We're just 15 minutes into the show. Whew. But, ladies and gentlemen, match has got to go on. We got Eve Shield, the World Class Women's Champion, versus Kayden Carter here. And been told that Kayden Carter could beat Eve Shield here tonight. She could have the title shot at Christmas Chaos this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusively on our YouTube channel. No show next week on Sunday here on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. And also, someone else walked in my room. The United States Champion walked in here, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Wolf. Because he's going to sit and watch this matchup between these two women here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Come to the ring first. Accompanied by Kiwi Shield. She is Eve Shield, ladies and gentlemen. She is the women's World Class Champion. Yeah, they were. Yeah, Scott Steiner and Goldberg matches together were amazing. It would have been great to see Scott Steiner versus Goldberg in a match. Keep it going 'cause I got it. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more. I ain't out of any steam my body. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, come by Kayden Chance, Kayden Carter. They are former WWE Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan just told me this, ladies and gentlemen. I can't lie. I'm scared of defending this United States Championship against Jason Basham. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to fight like I did throughout my whole title reign. I mean, if Dylan Wolf's scared to face Jason Basham, I think Jason Basham already got into his head, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I gotta say. But the match has started here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this match here. Look at Eve Shield all over. Dang on Kayden Carter here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nice takedown there by Kayden Carter to reverse that on the champion. Crowd's rooting on her for get a victory over her, ladies and gentlemen. And the referee gonna break these women up. We will get a clean break here. And a punch to Rayne. Oh my God! Look at Kayden Carter go! Oh, but here, Evie shows on you why. She's the World Class Women's Champion here. Yeah. Kayden Carter moved out of the way on that one, ladies and gentlemen. And Shield might be hurt here. Nice reversal. Beautiful spinning uppercut. Oh, what a chop by Carter. Ace plant. What is Carter thinking here, ladies and gentlemen? Second rope here. Beautiful splash on the champion. 1, 2. Big kick out, ladies and gentlemen. So close. Yeah, it's so far away. Yeah, nerve. Oh, to the back of the head of the champion there. Ladies and gentlemen, and a stomp. Oh man, he just stepped on the chest there. Chance out there rooting on Carter here. This could be a big victory for Kayden Carter here. Just a 2 count. The other one just told me, ladies and gentlemen, you see how much spirit I have, Rasmussen. Jason will have to kill my spirit to take the United States Championship away from me. My opinion, he could do that, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Basham is not a man to mess with. Just saying there, Dylan Wolf. Look at Evie Shield chopping her on her head, going for that pin. 1, 2, pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. And dang on Carter all over Evie Shield here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Tie up here, ladies and gentlemen. God, what a back and forth matchup this is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Evie Shield expected a challenge like this from Kayden Carter here. Just saying. But she undecided what to do here. Into a, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, a single leg crab here. Might take that, oh shoot. Let me move over here, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Basham just came in. Dylan Wolf just stood up, shook his hand. Oh, wait. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Evie Shield here.
Guess you need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by. Need me to get by.
Here's a replay from this great matchup here, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep it going cause I got her. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out of. Any steam, but I'm about it. Like 20 drinks that'll call me over. I feel it more when I'm drunk than sober. I feel it more when my back on the wall. I face the fact that this made me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope has plagued me. Count me out when they don't know me lately. Down and out, maybe the hope has saved me. Yeah, yes you can call me crazy. Said I put down maybe one shot, two shots, like another, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6.
And there's your winner, Evie, ladies and gentlemen.
You alone and fall asleep with just a TV. Been a lot of days, lot of nights, I'm gonna come and I don't count 'em. Keep it going cause I got it. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out of.
It's a gift, I can go from poor to rich. If you figure out the switch to get to the top of it, I don't know, I don't care, I'm pulling.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We just seen the World Class Wrestling Women's Champion win here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Jason Basher did come in here and shook the hand of Dylan Wolf, and before he left, ladies and gentlemen, he just laid out Dylan Wolf with a vicious clothesline. Looked down at Dylan and hold the title over his head, showing Dylan that he's leaving 2025 as the champion, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wowzer me. Okay, we'll find out at Christmas Chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Christmas Chaos will be a 3-night deal. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusively on our Fight Channel YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. No show next week here on Twitch. We'll be back on January 5th, I believe. That's the first Sunday. Let me look at the calendar here. Oh, it's the 4th. January 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get that right. January 4th, we'll be back here, ladies and gentlemen, for night 2 of New Year's Revolution. Night 1 will be Wednesday night, New Year's Eve, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to see on our YouTube channel. But let's get to our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Our last women, won't be our last women matchup because we've got the main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got Adrienne Nevermore versus Stephanie Vaquer in this one, ladies and gentlemen. They head to the arena for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
It's 30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out of. Any steam my body, like 20 drinks that'll call.
And coming to the ring first.
I feel it more when I'm drunk than sober. I feel it more when my back on the wall. I face the
It is Adrienne Nevermore, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what's up there, Will? I thought, man, there's a lot of stuff going on that have you heard about yet? Like backstage, Death Squad attacking Fatu, possibly breaking his arm. But now, Will Alpha, you remember Jason Basham killing reptiles and Dylan Wood just playing with fire when it comes to Jason Basham. That's true there, Will Alpha. He could be playing with fire against Jason Basham. You're right about that, Will. But what do you think about the situation with the Death Squad? Oh, you're not surprised about? I'm not either. After just watching for a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, come to the ring. She's Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah, I'm not surprised either with the Death Squad or Will. What I just seen of them in the last couple weeks, yeah. That's true. WCW had a lot of tag teams around 2001. The Natural Born Killers were one of them. But the new World Class Wrestling, we got some amazing ones here, like the Antichrist, Blue Storm. Well, Fatu brothers, but I don't think they'd be wrestling anytime soon since Zulu Fatu had his arm broken, I believe. We'll find out next week. If he does got a broken arm, he's going to be out for at least 3 months. But back to this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Different Vaquer all over. Dang on, Adrienne Nevermore going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. One pin kick out here. Yeah, beautiful takedown there. One pin kick out there by Stephanie. And Moon, she missed that one. I think Vaquer saw that one, undecided what she wanted to do there. And look at the maneuver by dang on Adrienne Nevermore here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth. What she got planned here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my God, what a maneuver by dang on the challenger here. Wow. And there's a win by Adrienne Nevermore.
I feel it more with my back on the wall. I face the fact that this make me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope it's plague me, count me out, and they don't know me lately. Down and out, maybe the hope can save me. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's some replays from our production team from this great matchup here, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, and another. I don't call back, still love, just believe me. You alone and fall asleep with just a TV. I'm always confused to come and visit. It's like all you doubt to is fused inside my vision. Only here to make
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Adrienne Nevermore.
I never show my heart. I never throw out your blame. This shit gon' tear you to pieces. It's hard to explain. You was broke on the inside. Lately ain't been right, fading. Guess you need me to get by, baby. You need me to get by. Need me to get by. It's been a lot of days, lot of nights. I'm gonna come and I don't count 'em. Keep it going cause I gotta. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more. I ain't out of any steam from my body. Like 20 drinks that'll call.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a great matchup that was. Now we got the men United States champion. Want a little tune-up here tonight. But is he all right after being clotheslined by Jason Basham? What, Will? This is what Will just told me, ladies and gentlemen. I do like Samuel Prince's idea. If Yuri Zero retain, I like an underground stipulation. Let's see if Yuri can win a match without his faction members. Okay, you mean none of their faction members will be at ringside either? You mean no death squad for Yuri? Or is that for death? What happened if Yuri could not retain his title here tonight there, Will Alpha? That's what I want to know. Wait, what happened is Alexender 5-2 win that title? What's Selling Prince going to do? Will they still have the underground at the pay-per-view? Or will they hold it for New Year's Revolution? But ladies and gentlemen, we do have the United States Champion here, Dylan Wolf, versus Starman in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. We know that Jason Basham is be watching this matchup. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he is the World Class Wrestling United States Champion. He is Dylan the Wolf. And his challenger, ladies and gentlemen, is Starman. We do have the co-main event for the YouTube Championship up next, ladies and gentlemen, and the main event still to come here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we see Dylan Wolf ready and Starman ready for this matchup. And we know Jason Basham is back there watching this on the teleprompter. Yep. Nice takedown there by Dylan Wolf. Man, this is what he needs to do against Jason Basham, ladies and gentlemen. Really, Will Alpha. This is what Will Alpha just told me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. This squad number games were too much for Zulu. And if they are all come out, I'm scared if they are going to do the same thing to Alex. Well, you know they're coming out here. And we know Alexender Fatu will come out by himself, ladies and gentlemen, because his tag team partner is in the hospital right now. Been told having surgery on that broken arm. Will be out at least 90 days, ladies and gentlemen. But back to this match, ladies and gentlemen. Look, oh, missed a neck breaker. Starman moved out of the way. What now? What I mean told? Someone comes in A fallen angel sleeveless hoodie and look at Will Alpha. What is that? What is this all about? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get back to this match. Calling this match up here, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Wolf just threw Starman back in. Mr. Wow, Mr. Clothesline. If he does that, ladies and gentlemen, against Jason Basham, we could be seeing Jason Basham walk out as the World Class Wrestling United States Champion. Oh, will he be able to do that against Jason Basham? I want to know by Dylan Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. What is Dylan Wolf thinking here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, got blocked there. Time for that flying neck breaker. And Starman bait him into that one, ladies and gentlemen. Bait him into that. Look at that beat down here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Kick to the lower back. Into a beautiful moonsault. Oh, wow. What happened if Starman could beat Dylan Wolf here tonight? Could he be a person to go up against the United States Champion who would win it at Christmas Chaos? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen, what could be happening next year, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my God, this will be interesting here. If Starman can pull this off against a current champion, wow. Just saying. Crowd on the feet here, ladies and gentlemen. And a vicious elbow there. And a whip over. Oh, he might have knocked him out, ladies and gentlemen. He just knocked the mess out of Starman there. Oh my God. Starman not kicking out of that. No way. And he does, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. How did he kick out of that? How did he kick out of that? Wow. And that could be, that's it. He's not kicking out of that. There's your winner. Show you why he is our United States champion here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some replays from this great non-title matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Dylan Wolf. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we do got some breaking news. We just found out who this hoodie man in a Fallen Angel sleeveless hoodie, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, Rasselton. That's right. My name is Bert Gabriel. So, look like you will work here too. That's creative. Why don't you come out of retirement and fight me? I want to see what the hype is all about, Will. So, why don't you come out of retirement? Is it because of your neck, or is it fear? Huh? What is it? Is it your poor little neck, or is it fear there? Will Alpha, tell me. Are you scared? Little scaredy cat there, Will. Scaredy cat, Will. Scaredy cat, Will. Yeah, that's right, scaredy cat, Will. And I give it back to you, Raston, before you can show the co-main event. I think Will just scared of me. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Bert Gabriel just called Will Alpha a scaredy cat. Oh my God. I don't know what to say about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what Will Alpha think about it in his mind here, ladies and gentlemen, about Bert Gabriel. But, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. Co-main event time. Gotta thank our local bars here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Zulu Fatu partner Alexender Fatu in this matchup after Zulu Fatu was going to be at ringside to root on his partner, but the Death Squad took him out, broke his arm. He is in surgery right now, ladies and gentlemen. For that, and will be out for at least 90 days, ladies and gentlemen. But they get to the championship, the main event here, championship match for the YouTube Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one fall for the main event for the YouTube Championship here at World Class Wrestling Show. And come to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, Alexender and Fatu.
I'm always confused to come and visit. It's like all your doubts is fused inside my vision. Only here to make her feel so alive. I throw the pain she felt on me on my mind. Never show her my heart, I never thought I could blame. This shit gon' tear you to pieces. It's hard to explain. You was broke on the inside. Lately ain't been right, baby. Guess you need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by. Need me to get by. It's been a lot of days, a lot of nights. I'm gonna come and I don't count them. Keep it going cause I got her. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out of. Hate me. I'ma trust my gut, you don't faze me. I'ma get my blood, don't save me. Damn it's never enough, still chasing.
And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, coming by the Death Squad, Yuri, Zero. And that's the title they're fighting for here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Mid-U2 Championship. And the challenger in this championship matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is Alexender Fatu. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have a statement from Will Alpha containing Bart Gabriel right after this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And your champion, Yuri Zero. All right, ladies and gentlemen, both men are ready to go in this main event here, ladies and gentlemen. What is in the mind of Alexender Fatu, or is there anything in his mind here, ladies and gentlemen? The referee told Adrienne to break that nerve claw that on Yuri there because his foot was underneath the rope. Okay. Oh, he's working on that neck. He is working on that neck, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the champion here. Uh-oh, what is Alexender thinking here, ladies and gentlemen? Vicious elbow. Ooh, he is taking it to the champion. Oh, no. Oh, no. No way. They pull a referee out? Really? What the mess here, ladies and gentlemen? My God. I just can't believe that just happened, ladies and gentlemen. That the Death Squad pulled the referee out because they knew Yuri was going to get pinned there. Oh my God. Oh my God. And it don't look good for Alexender here, ladies and gentlemen. Ref, where the ref at? What the ref doing? He was not even counting. Oh my God. Oh, payback's a bitch there, Death Squad. But here comes Zulu, ladies and gentlemen. Getting back in the ring here. Oh, womp, womp, womp. Totally missed. Look at the strength by Alexender. And a kick there, ladies and gentlemen. Going for that pin. Ref! What the ref doing? Referee! Oh my God, why are you messing with the turnbuckle? Oh my God. Beautiful choke slam, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. A 1, 2. Holy shit.
Guess you can call me crazy. Said I put down maybe 1 shot, 2 shots, like another, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, and another. I don't call back, still love, just believe me. You alone and fall asleep with just a TV. I I'm always confused to come and visit. It's like all your doubts are just fused inside my vision. Only here to make her feel so alive. I thought the pain she felt on me on my mind. Never show her my heart, I never thought I could blame. This shit gon' tear you to pieces, it's hard to explain. You was broke on the inside, lately ain't been right, fading. Guess you need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by, need me to get by. It's been a lot of days, lot of nights, I'm gonna come and I don't count 'em. Keep it going cause I gotta. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out of any steam, but I'm about it. Like 20 drinks that'll call me over. I feel it more when I'm drunk than sober.
And your new YouTube champion, Alexender Fatu.
Yeah, I think that I lost my mind.
Really, my mic's not working there. I'm with you there, Samuel Prince. I'm grinning like you are. Shaking my head that Alexender Fatu won the match, even if the Death Squad was trying to cheat to help Yuri Zero keep that title. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just been told at Christmas Chaos will be Samuel Prince versus Alexender Fatu for that title, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for that. That might be night 1, night 2, or night 3. Who knows where that match is going to be at. But ladies and gentlemen, I do have a statement Will Alp just told me about Bart Gabriel. This is what he said, ladies and gentlemen. Bart, I got told by the doctors I can't. You think I want to leave the ring, but I don't have no choice, Bart. You want to be a world champion one day, but you're focused on me. Yeah, Bart, why are you focused on Will Alpa? A guy that can't wrestle no more due to his neck. And also Will said, why don't you focus on your goal of being a world champion, or are you accepting you're a mid-card talent? Oh my God. Told Bart he's a mid-card talent. That's all he is. And told Shakira to get that guy out of here because he's not in contract here in World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. I guess he come from G&W. He can't win a world title in G&W. Do you think you come here to World Class Wrestling could win one, Bart? Gabriel? Really? That's true there. Sam Prince just told me this, ladies and gentlemen. At least Alan Fatu, no, it would be a fair fight for defending his title, ladies and gentlemen. Just before we get to the main event, ladies and gentlemen, this is me that Death Squad pissed off Alexender Fatu, taking out his partner, broke his arm, and he had a mindset of just go out there, take care of business, and win that title for his tag team partner that was former YouTube champion. Now he is, ladies and gentlemen. We see if he can defend that against Samuel Prince at Christmas Chaos. Now, you know what time it is. It's main event time here at World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Been a lot of days, lot of nights, I'm gonna come and I don't count 'em. Keep it going cause I got it.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, into the main event here at World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, for the Women YouTube Championship.
I feel it more when I'm drunk than sober. I feel it more when my back on the wall.
And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Candy Rayne.
Guess you can call me crazy. Said I put down maybe one shot, two shots like another, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 and another. I don't call that. Still love, just believe me. You alone and fall asleep with just a TV. I'm always confused to come and visit. It's like all your doubts are just fused inside my vision. Only here to make her feel so alive. I thought the pain she felt on me on my mind. Never showed my heart, I never go out the blank. She gon' tear you to pieces, it's hard to explain. You was broke on the inside, lately ain't been right, baby. Guess you need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by. It's been a lot of days, lot of nights, I'm gonna come and I don't come.
And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, she is the women's YouTube champion. And one half of the World Class Wrestling Tag Team, the girls, Tammy, Thunder, accompanied by Justin Santini.
I know I've never seen before. Searching for the keys, I'ma open up some doors. Get yourself together, we're about to go to war. I just can't believe that you let me go, ain't no. Better get yourself together now. Be prepared, I'ma turn this place upside down. Better know where your place is.
And that's the title of the fight for the Women's YouTube Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger in the main event here is Candy Rayne. And the champion, Tammy Thunder. Both women are ready for this main event here, ladies and gentlemen. Last main event of 2025 here on Twitch TV, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we won't be back till January 4th here on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. And Tammy Thunder biting fingers. Really? By the time WCW invades them again, I wonder what they would do with the talent. Booker T got the most out of it. NW came back in 2002. DDP got his storyline with Taker. True. If WWE didn't buy World Class World Championship Wrestling, it would be totally different. And Tammy Thunder throwing in the champion here, ladies and gentlemen. My God, look at Tammy Thunder here, ladies and gentlemen. Will she have double duty next week, ladies and gentlemen, defending her women's tag team titles and the YouTube Championship? Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. But Tammy Thunder, beautiful backbreaker there. Their clothesline shows them signs there, crowd. That's right. World Class Wrestling signs there, ladies and gentlemen. The best are here in World Class Wrestling. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Hurting the knee and a beautiful maneuver there by the challenging Tammy and Rayne. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 1.5, ladies and gentlemen. Rayne got the champion up. Don't look good for Tammy Thunder getting thrown around like a ragdoll. Wow. Can we see a new YouTube champion here tonight? Wow. And could not get her out of that, ladies and gentlemen. Tammy Thunder did not tap out to the sharpshooter there. Going for the ring here, ladies. Pin, 1, 2, pin, kick out, so close, but yet so far away here, ladies and gentlemen. I did get a comment from Senior Prince. We will be talking about that after this matchup before we go off the air here today, ladies and gentlemen. It don't look good for the challenger. They do have a 10 count to get back in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful drop kick by Tammy Thunder. And the referee started to count. She never got back in the ring, the ref. What's a mess? Tammy Thunder never got back in the ring. What the mess happened there? Why did we get a black screen? What a mess. Do we have a wardrobe malfunction or something? Oh, God. Beautiful maneuver. This could be the victory Tammy Rayne looking for. Tammy threw it back to her head. A beat. Oh, don't look good for the challenger here, Candy Rayne. Cool for that pin. 1, 2. She's still your women champion, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling and calling, still get your ass a phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. Let me know. And you probably don't give a shit, but I hope you can live with this. Tell me something better before you get me out the door. You know that I hate this shit, don't wanna be annoyed. You just don't understand, you don't get it, baby. All this shit that you caused me just gonna kill me later.
Here's our replay from the main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's better beforehand. Let me know you more planned out, baby. From the night to the morning, and I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be waiting for two of us. Nothing left to lose. All this shit here is new to us. Oh no, oh now you love me. Guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling and calling, still get your ass a phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it.
It's still your woman YouTube champion, Tammy Thunder.
I know I'll never seen before. Searching for the keys, I'ma open up some doors. Get yourself together, we're about to go to war. I just can't believe that you let me go and better get yourself together now. Be prepared, I'ma turn this place upside.
That crazy, that's what people doing daily. It ain't quick, they ain't lazy. It takes years to get that placement. And this world is fucking crazy. Man, what's been going on lately?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing end of 2025 here on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen some great things happen here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back on January 4th for more World Class Wrestling, but we will still have our pay-per-view exclusively on our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, and a Christmas Eve and a New Year's Eve show, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go, got some comment from Samuel Prince. This is what he told me, ladies and gentlemen. I built my reputation since coming back from my darkest time. The old me gave my brother concussion for 2 years. Damn, him and his brother used to beat each other up, sound like. I took wrestling school and built that momentum on fair fight. Taking a break all the way until December of last year. And it was the best time of my life. And now I got better relation with my brother. Now we and him and G and W are teaming up again. Wow. Teaming up again. Hopefully they could win them G and W tag team titles there. Wow. But ladies and gentlemen, what amazing 2025 has been here on World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. We got some more great stuff coming your way in 2026, ladies and gentlemen. Start on January 4th here on Twitch. But don't forget, we still got our Christmas Eve show Wednesday night. 3 nights, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on our YouTube channel, Christmas Chaos. And night 1 on New Year's Eve will be New Year's Revolution. And night 2 will be here on January 4th, New Year Revolution, night 2, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to have on New Year Revolution, ladies and gentlemen, tune in for those shows. You might be shocked. You're going to see some title shots on the hand, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope we see you on our YouTube channel. If not, we see you again in 2026 here on Twitch.